perform a roll down, start by sitting up on the mat with your feet hip-width apart and the lumbar spine in a neutral position. Start with your arms out in front, with your shoulders relaxed and not up about your ears. Engage your core. Exhale to posteriorly pelvic tilt the pelvis, lowering each level of the spine into a C shape one at a time. Inhale to hold at the bottom of the movement. Exhale to roll forward and stack up tall again. The important thing is to only roll back as far as you can before your feet start to lift up off of the mat, or you really grab into the hip flexors of the legs. All the control and work should be happening in the abdomen, not in the front of the legs. If you are feeling it in the legs, one thing you can do is walk your feet out twice hip width apart. In this case, I'm putting my feet further out on the sides of the mat before rolling down. You won't be able to roll down quite as far, but it does help to isolate the movement to the core. Another variation, if you're finding it particularly hard not to roll back, is to place the hands underneath the thighs before you roll down. This also ensures that you're keeping the shoulders low, but notice that I'm not hanging on with my arms, rather I'm just directing the movement. It also helps to pull the lower back into a little bit more extension. You can combine the two, still focusing on the segmental movement of the spine, each level of the spine moving one at a time. Common mistakes that we see are people hunch up the shoulders, up about the ears, and they keep the back moving as one unit, which can often lead to some back pain when you're rocking forward and back at one level. So to recap, sitting up tall, engaging the core, exhale to roll down each level of the spine one at a time, starting with the pelvis. Inhale to hold before exhaling, rolling up, and inhaling to stack up tall.